Yo tout le monde, c'est Raziel, j'espère que vous allez bien et on se retrouve pour la suite des épisodes de Game of Thrones, soit l'épisode 4, partie 1. Et cette fois-ci, je ne sais pas trop ce qui va se passer, ce qui nous attend dans cet épisode et puis voilà, j'espère que ça vous plaira. Moi perso, ça me plaît vraiment de faire ça avec vous. Ce genre de jeu où il n'a pas grand chose à faire. Enfin, d'un côté ici, on a beaucoup de choses à faire, que ce soit les choix, c'est comme si vraiment on regardait une série et c'est ce qui vraiment nous pousse à vouloir jouer à ce genre de jeu. Le fait de pouvoir totalement que nos choix impactent totalement sur l'histoire du jeu et que tous nos choix ont des conséquences. Donc épisode 4, les morts vous font donc peur. Mais oui, bien sûr, bien sûr. Et c'est parti les amis, je vous laisse profiter. Previously on Game of Thrones. Sûrement, bien sûr. Bien sûr, faut pas l'oublier, hein, précédemment dans Game of Thrones.
Alors, la dernière fois, ce qu'on a fait, c'est... on a joué au Scrabble. Entre le Forestier et White Hill.
Le temps de chargement. Ah là là. Non, mais on a fait plein de choix et on verra bien ce que ça donne à l'épisode 4. Hein.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans.
Donc on avait parlé à Elena bien mort. Elle nous avait dit qu'il y avait un traître dans nos rangs. Donc en clair, le mec que j'ai pas fait confiance, lui je lui fais pas confiance parce que il veut vendre notre ferrugier. Ouais voilà. Lui c'était un sauvageon, un wildlings. Et du coup je comptais m'enfuir pour aller essayer de trouver le bosquet du Nord. The North Grove. Moult aventures nous attendent, les amis. Oh.
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena,
Oh, la voix de Lord White Hill.
you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
It's a
Oh,
long journey
shit.
to Marine on foot.
Marine. Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
Et avec Asher, on essaye
If you
d'employer.
presume to
On allait
speak
voir
of
la
my
reine.
dragons,
Voilà,
you best choose your words carefully.
voilà. C'est ce qu'on attendait, voir la reine Daenerys et son dragon Drogon.
Are you gonna
Griff.
be a good little forester? Learn your lesson and stay down.
Never.
Don't think this is over, Roderick.
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Bon, c'est pas ce qui s'est passé, je l'ai pas planté ce monsieur-là. Je l'ai juste laissé là. En plus de ça, c'est pas moi qui l'ai tué. Enfin, si, d'un côté c'est moi, mais en soi je lui ai rien planté, je lui ai ouvert le bras, mais bon, c'est pas grave, c'est comme si je l'avais tué. Enfin bon. Ah, le jeu qui choisit pour moi. Donc, où est-ce qu'on se trouve pour commencer? Ah, j'espère à Marine, avec la reine, s'il vous plaît. Non, bah non, bah non. Ah bah non, au mur. Je vous laisse profiter. Il est mort dans d'atroces souffrances. Il a une de ces têtes, non? Enfin, j'imaginerais pas la tête de moi quand je serais mort, mais Bon, il y a des limites quand même. Frostfinger.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me and we fought and...
So you struck him down and left him to die. You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men, loyal men, not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Garrett's telling the truth. Brit attacked him. Just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for...
That's impossible. Finn can't stand me. Because you're a fucking squire who thinks you're better than everyone.
Enough! Garrett killed the man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusters.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with
Et
it.
pourtant, je dis la vérité. Hein.
Garrett, you told me you wouldn't get into it with Brit. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crusters.
I'm sorry I let you down, John. I didn't mean for it to come to this.
You gave me your word, Garrett. It can't have been easy. Facing the man who killed your family.
Aye.
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No. But you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Crusters. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Si tu le dis. On verra bien. Ah là là. Donc en clair, on va essayer de trouver le bosquet du Nord. Ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va essayer aussi de... à Port-Réal, essayer de survivre pour Mira. Se faire le moins d'alliés possible parce qu'on ne sait jamais qui croire à Port-Réal. Désolé pour les E, c'est juste que je réfléchis, du coup je compte par un E. Ouais, donc au mur c'est ça. Qu'est-ce qui reste? Justement cet endroit, Iron Race. Donc le mont de fer. Faire survivre la famille et défendre notre peuple et virer les White Hills déjà de chez nous. Sauver Ryan. Et pour Asher, aller à Marine et demander à la reine si elle peut pas nous prêter des hommes. Alors on va voir comment ça va se passer. J'attends beaucoup de cet épisode. Game of Thrones. Sons of Winter. Donc là on a un marine. Avec Asher, je suppose. Ça c'est les puinés. Des guerriers aguerris où on leur a coupé leur sexe.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, sir.
Je vise rien.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
You're asking for proof? I have this.
Drogon? How did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him? He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
If we did, I'm sorry. It wasn't our intention. We weren't looking for a fight.
And neither was he.
Sure he wasn't.
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You've been polite, accommodating. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude?
My little brother was murdered in front of his family, and our youngest is still held against his will at our enemy's house.
What is it you expect me to do?
We need to hire an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
What if we left after the liberation, once the slaves are free?
Once the slaves are free, I will sail back to Westeros and reclaim my crown. There is no after.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
We're not just sellswords. We're the best damn sellswords in Slavers Bay.
I know a few who might disagree with you.
His boasting aside, they were two of my best fighters.
And Beskha here, she has a history in Meereen. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the second sons? Guide them into Marine?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
Anything for you. Within reason, of course.
Very well. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
C'est vrai.
What the fuck happened back there? Are we really going into Marine?
Look, I'm sorry it happened this way.
As long as you get your army, right?
Beske.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more.
Ok. Donc là on est revenu à mon frère.
Curse this bloody leg! It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You got the best of Griff last time. When he comes looking for revenge, do you think you can beat him? He'll be angry, looking for revenge.
It sounds like you prefer if Roderick stayed down in the mud.
Is all this talking supposed to help? You can't just fight through the pain. You need to try something different. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected. Like what? I'll show you. Come at me. Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Roderick!
Let's try it again. Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh!
Ah merde, ma jambe.
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately. You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I've missed you, Elena.
I've missed you too. Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father you were disobeying Griff's authority and
he wanted to teach you a lesson.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Griff, instead.
What?
Lud threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
Elena, we're in this together. I won't let this happen.
I knew you'd help. But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some
Les
prize for
Whitehill,
him
ils
to
vont
rip
faire
open.
chier toute l'histoire ou quoi?
We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind. And so have I.
You'd murder a man to prevent your marriage? I know Griff is horrible, but to go that far...
You don't know what it's like, Roderick. You get to decide what you want to do and who you want to be. I'm expected to have my life decided for me.
You wouldn't have to do it yourself if you didn't want to. We have a way around that.
Vas-y. J'ai la traite dans nos rangs, il faut pas que vous la preniez.
Brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
This could help both of us.
The Whitehills still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this. Will you help me?
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Roderick.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment? You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I'd like that very much, Elena.
Then you know where to find me.
C'est beau l'amour. Port-Réal.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft. Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1
she'll
hour.
marry his brother too. Not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei and
her.
Jaime. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big. But I don't know what.
I bet it's one of those ironwood merchants. Lord Morgren and Lord Andros.
It's hard to say. Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. Marjorie's... she's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
We are friends. I'm sure she'd help if I asked her.
It's a good plan, then.
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
On verra. Revenu au mur.
Yeah, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. I'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
Si c'est ce que tu crois, je vais m'échapper. Je dois finir ma mission. The North Grove. Ouais, non, je peux pas finir en prison quand même.
Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it. Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death. If I ever find a way out of here. Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless. I can't move it. Won't budge. Garrett! Cotter, what are you doing here?
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
What about Finn? He told them.
Nobody believes him. Or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
I owe you for this. If we make it out alive...
Well, now that you mention it...
What?
I want to go with you, Garrett. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. It's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but it may not do any good.
There's a loose stone over here. Can you see it?
Yeah. It's not moving, though.
Keep trying. Let me see what I can do. Ah, it's not loose enough. Oh, I'm not getting out that way.
Just sand.
Ok, du sable. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a ici? Par la pierre détachée.
Locked. Pulling on it won't help.
How's it looking out there, Cotter?
Fine, I suppose. We have to hurry. Someone will come along soon.
This is a pretty serious door. We're not going through it.
What are you gonna do?
Ok.
That might be useful.
Bon, faut la déloger.
Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right?
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through?
I think.
Ok, phase d'infiltration.
Oh shit! Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger? Thought you were being sly, eh? Oh, Finn. Am I glad to see you? I'm the sword in the darkness. Helping a fellow brother keep his head. You'll need this. Now, let's go.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with Potato Fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you. And I'm good in a fight. You know that.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
You'll need another blade at your side. Having another ranger along couldn't hurt.
Till he stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move!
Eh ben c'est parti, on s'est échappé. Hein. On se fait la belle.
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows.
I've taken plenty of oaths. Broken plenty too. Words don't mean shit.
There'll be a price on our heads.
My family back home is counting on me to put things right. And I mean to do it. Vows aren't going to stop me.
They know we're gone now.
Then how fast can you run?
orgueil et détermination.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it?
Roderick! There you are. Lady Forrester!
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
I'll make sure the Maester is safe. That's what matters.
Just don't forget your promise, Roderick.
The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
Make sure they're ready to do some damage.
Sounds like a good time. Let's go.
And Arthur, listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together then.
Allons sauver notre famille.
I tried to heal it, but the wound didn't.
Stop this at once.
Why?
You let that bite fester!
No, I tried.
You'd have tried harder for a Forrester.
My lord, please.
I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick!
Help me.
Tell your dog to obey its new master. And while you're at it... Elena Glenmore? What are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me!
You? I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
She'll never marry you, Griff.
She'll do what she's told. And so will he, when I'm through with him. You should have set a better example.
My hand! I'm sorry.
Don't believe you.
You're not the Lord here, Griff. And I'm tired of you pretending you are.
You think I'm fucking pretending? You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your Maester here. You can watch if you like. Then you'll see who's the man and who's the cripple.
Actually, I think it's your turn.
I don't think so, Roderick. Oh, what's the cripple up to now, eh? Fancy yourself a warrior? You are nothing,
Je me suis raté.
Roderick. Just give up. Not today. Accept it. You're just embarrassing. What the hell is this?
What are your orders?
I'm the only one here who gives the orders. What are you waiting for?
Kill anyone that moves!
You heard him. Stop now! You can't do this.
Now then,
about humility.
Get your hands off me!
Maester, are you all right?
Yes.
Comment je me suis fait? Je suis tombé par terre, quoi.
We'll go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you and your sister and your whole fucking family.
I did warn you, Griff.
You gonna hurt me? Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone, Is that it? Is this the man you'd rather have? This cripple?
I think he wants more. Roderick!
Enough! That's enough! Are you satisfied?
You need to stop.
My eye!
Roderick!
Oh, you fuck!
No! No, you can't!
Why are you protecting him?
I'm not protecting him. I'm protecting Ryan. When Ludd hears of this, don't you realize what they'll do to him? If you kill Griff, Ryan will be the one to suffer.
I made a promise, Mother. I intend to honor it.
I want him dead, believe me.
But not at the cost of Ryan's life. Besides, he may still be useful to us.
It's all right, Roderick.
We're done here. Clear out. Confine the Whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out. I can't see.
Qui est la taupe chez moi aussi? On va bien savoir qui est la taupe aussi. Ça pourrait avoir de grosses conséquences et c'est le truc à s'occuper en premier avant ça.
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not until we want it to. Kill the Ravens. All of them.
Pas de souci, pas de souci. Il n'y a pas de souci. De toute façon, les amis, dès que ça redémarre et qu'il y a la sauvegarde qui se fait, on va se laisser là. Et je vous dis à très bientôt pour la suite des épisodes. Donc l'épisode 4 partie 2. Allez, salut!